The lumberjack. From the heart of the forest, our journey begins. Towering trees, sentinels of time, stand ready for a new purpose. The air is crisp, filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. With the roar of a chainsaw, the first tree is carefully felled, its fall a thunderous echo through the silent woods. This is not destruction, but transformation. Each tree is selected with care, chosen for its strength, its grain, its potential to become part of a home. The logs are then skidded from the forest floor, their immense weight a testament to the power of nature. They are loaded onto heavy trucks, beginning the first leg of their long journey from a wild vertical existence to a structured horizontal one. This is where the story of a wooden house truly starts, with the skill and respect of the lumberjack, who sees not just a tree, but the beams, planks, and walls of a future sanctuary. The sawmill is where the raw power of the forest meets the precision of machinery. The logs, rough and covered in bark, are rolled onto the sawyer's deck. With a practiced eye, the sawyer assesses each log, reading its curves and knots like a map. The goal is to maximize the yield, to waste nothing. The massive bandsaw screams to life, its steel teeth biting into the wood with relentless force. Slabs of bark and outer wood fall away, revealing the pale, clean heartwood beneath. The log is turned and cut again and again, transformed from a cylinder into a square cant. From this cant, the final boards and beams are sawn to specific dimensions. The air is thick with the sweet smell of fresh-cut lumber and a blizzard of sawdust. Each plank that comes off the line is a piece of a puzzle, destined for a specific place in the final structure. The wood is then stacked with spacers, or stickers, between each layer, allowing air to circulate. This is the beginning of the drying process, a slow, patient waiting game that is crucial for the stability of the final home. Patience is a virtue in woodworking. The freshly milled lumber, or green wood, is saturated with moisture. If used immediately, it would twist, warp, and shrink as it dries, compromising the integrity of the entire house. So it must be seasoned. The stacks of stickered lumber are left to air dry for months, sometimes even years, depending on the thickness and species of the wood. Nature does the slow, gentle work, the wind and sun gradually drawing the moisture out. For a more controlled and faster process, the wood is then moved into a kiln. Inside this giant oven, temperature and humidity are precisely managed to bring the moisture content down to the ideal level, typically between 6 to 8%. This careful drying process is what ensures the wood will remain stable and strong for generations. It's a quiet, unseen, but absolutely essential step, a period of rest and stabilization before the intense work of construction begins. The wood that emerges is lighter, stronger, and ready to be shaped into a dwelling. With the seasoned lumber ready, the symphony of construction begins. The foundation is laid, a solid base upon which the wooden dream will rise. The heavy timber frame is the skeleton of the house. Massive beams and posts are hoisted into place, their joinery a masterpiece of craftsmanship. Traditional mortise and tenon joints, secured with wooden pegs, connect the timbers. There is no need for nails or screws in the main frame, just the perfect interlocking fit of wood on wood. The sound of mallets striking chisels and hammers driving pegs fills the air. The frame rises against the sky, a beautiful geometric sculpture. Once the frame is complete, the walls are filled in, the roof is sheathed, and the floors are laid. Each plank is carefully measured, cut, and fastened. The house begins to take on its final form, an enclosure of warmth and security. The scent of cut wood now mingles with the satisfaction of creation. This is where individual pieces of lumber become a cohesive whole, a structure that is both strong and beautiful. The final touches are what transform a wooden structure into a home. The interior walls are finished, windows and doors are hung, and the scent of sawdust is replaced by the smell of oils and finishes. Each surface is sanded smooth, bringing out the natural beauty of the wood grain. A clear finish is applied not just for protection, but to make the patterns and colors of the wood come alive. The warm glow of pine, the rich redness of cherry, or the deep brown of walnut fills each room. The floors are polished to a gleam, reflecting the light that streams through the windows. Every detail, from the handcrafted staircase to the custom-built cabinetry, is a celebration of the material. The house is no longer a construction site. It is a living space filled with warmth and character. Standing back, one can see the entire journey reflected in the final form, from the towering trees in the forest to the sturdy beams overhead, a testament to the enduring partnership between nature and human hands. A house of wood,